Moin Moin and welcome to Ralfs Foto-Booth. The year 2014 is almost history. There are some days left, and that's a good reason to thank all of you who watched my videos, who supported me, and it's a pleasure for me to work for you, and it's a pleasure for me to make the videos, and every like you give me and every comment I read under my videos, for me it's a good reason to make more and better videos. A few days ago I watched my first video, which I made in my small office with a small camera, and I have to laugh a little bit about the first things I've done compared to the videos I make now with two cameras here in my studios. Much more professional, but there's still more room to make it more professional in the next years, and I work on it and try to get more professional in this business. But the most important things are you, my viewers, and in the last years I have now over 330 videos, almost 350 videos here on my channel. 25,000 subscribers and almost 4.4 million views. So that's a lot of videos and a lot of viewers who seems to like my channel, and yeah, that's a good thing for me to make more and better videos. One very important part in 2014 for me, and a new part here in my videos, are the copters or drones, and it's very important for me because this is a new area for me. It's very important to know these things and to work with these things, because I think in the future we will see much more copters and drones in the air, and they give us a real new perspective and a new view of things from the air. It's nice to see things out of the air, and you don't have to fly with an airplane or a helicopter. You can do it by yourself, and I think this is a real big market. And for me, it's not only the thing that I have a new perspective from the top of the world, not top, but a little bit from a higher position. But for me, it's also important because I have to earn money. The photo booth is not a hobby; it's my main job. I have to earn money, and so I have to look what's important in the business. And photography is one thing, but drones or copters is the other thing. And when I see that the most viewed videos is the first flight of the DJI Phantom 2 Vision in German with almost 250,000 views, and the next one is the video of the Nikon D7100 tips and tricks, or AF settings in English, with almost the same amount of views. Then I see that it's very important to be in this copter market and to be there to make good videos about the copters and good videos about how to fly the copters. I know that there are some viewers who don't like the copter videos. They only want to see the videos about new cameras and tips and tricks about new cameras, but I have to do this because I have to look how to get my money, and it's not so easy to be good in this business and to have enough subscribers and viewers, and that's the important point for me, to make these copter videos. And for sure it's fun, and I like this flying with the copters. It's for me a real good opportunity to make some new stuff and to have a new point of photography. Talking about the companies in 2014, we had the Photokina here in Cologne, and honestly I would like to see some more innovations than I have seen on the Foto-Kina. Yes, there are some new things like the Lytro camera, light field camera. That's a real nice new camera. But when I look to the other companies, yes, there are some new models, but the real big thing I haven't seen at the Foto-Kina. And so I hope that in 2015 we will see some more new models and more new cameras. I know there are some cameras in the factories or in test which I hope come up next year, but we have to see. Looking for the companies, in my opinion, the winner or my favorite of the year was Sony, because they have the A7 series with the A7R, 7S, and now the new A7 Mark II. And these full-frame sensor cameras are real good cameras, and I like their system. I like how they combine the different sensor sizes and make a special camera for special needs. So in my opinion, this is a real good way how Sony does it. They have the Alpha 6000, the 5100. Maybe next year they come up with a new 99, Alpha 99 model. And so they are in a good way. And several years ago I thought, oh my God, how will Sony be in the photography market for the next years? But now they are real on a good way, and I think they are the winner of 2014. Also good in the market are still Panasonic with the GH4, the smallest mirrorless 4K camera with real good picture quality and also suitable for copters. So they make a real good job there with their mirrorless camera. Then we have Olympus. They also made a good job with the new models. Then Fuji with their new models. They are on a good way with real good lenses and a real good mirrorless camera system. So yes, they have new lenses, and they make a real good way up in the professional market with their new mirrorless cameras. Then we have Nikon, completely the full frame strategy. They go on full frame DSLR cameras with a lot of new models, or little changed model, the D610, D810, the new D750. So there are a lot of full frame models, and they said completely, not completely, but one of their most important camera systems now is the full frame sensor DSLR. And I will see how they make it in the next years and how they hold their camera systems in the next years. Also the APS-C sensor cameras, the 7100 is still long in the market. I think we will see a new model in the next year, also a professional APS-C camera. So it's very interesting to see how the big two companies, Nikon and Canon, will perform in the next year. One of the companies where I think I don't know how this will be in the next year is Canon, because they had, in my opinion, no real innovation in this year. They had the DSLR update, but not a real big update. A lot of photographers hope that they will have the EOS M system making a new model, but still there is no new model, still the old EOS M, only a few lenses, and I don't know if this is a real good strategy to still hold the DSLR as the main camera in the program and not go to the mirrorless cameras like Sony, Fuji, Panasonic, Olympus, because the mirrorless market is still growing, and I think it would be a good point to make 1 or 2 new models of the EOS M system, 2 more lenses, because Canon know how to build cameras, and they should know how to build also mirrorless cameras. Yeah, so let's see, in January, in a few days, we have the CES in Las Vegas, and there we will see the first new models. And so let's see how they surprise us with new models. Sony and Canon, there are rumors that they make a new full-frame sensor with lots of megapixels. We will see what happens there. And there are some other cameras who should come up on the CES, and yes, we will see. So this is the last video of this year, and Christmas and New Year's Eve is in the next days. We will have some more quiet days and a little bit more quiet, no work anymore. For me it was a real hard year, and again I have to thank you for watching my videos, and I have to thank Ira, my girlfriend, because she always helps me, and if I run out to take pictures of flycopters, she didn't complain about me, and yeah, so it's a real good thing to know there's someone on my side who supports me and helps me and give me a good feeling in my job. And still my dog Olsen, who's always with me when I'm out flying copter, and yeah, he's always a good friend for me. So thank you again. Have a nice Christmas time, a quiet Christmas time, and a peaceful Christmas time. That's very important, because not all over the world is peace, and we are in a good situation here. We live comfortable, and I think we should think about the other people who live not so peaceful like we do, and so it's a good time in the year to think about these people also, and take a short breath and yeah, think about this. So again, thanks, have a nice Christmas time, have a good New Year's Eve, and I enjoyed to see you next year again here on my YouTube channel with the new videos and new stuff. And till now, as always, I say bye bye and moin moin.